Meteo's live storm team.
And a live look at the tower cam. We're looking out to the east over Minnesota. Interstate 94 moving along okay, but you know, when you're in the protection of the trees that you see here, boy, that goes away when you get up to the farther eastern location there. You get up on the hill and the wind blows, and well, there's going to be some slippery spots out there. And take a look at another treat today. The sun's setting. Look at these low clouds and the snow blowing through from time to time. Here's a sun pillar as the sun set on our day. Once that sunlight passes through these ice crystals, it creates all kinds of optical phenomena. Check out some of the photos shared on our Facebook page today. Just fantastic. Then a colorful sunset with the wind really chugging along. And we're getting those little bands of snow and blowing snow near the surface. We're also getting cold air dumping out of Canada, 33 below up in Baker Lake. Now, it's not that cold here, but now that we have snowpack on the ground in the southern Red River Valley, we have a chance to be much colder. Here's where the snow laid down all the way from Edmonton and Saskatoon right through the western and central portions of North Dakota and the Red River Valley. A closer look showing that this snowpack from Fargo, Grand Forks, all the way up toward Roseau and Moore Road and down into the Fergus Falls area of Lakes Country. Snowpack does help create cold on a clear, long, calm night, and that's what we're going to see as we go through the overnight here in a moment. Again, a look at the trees protecting you from the winds here through town. The buildings protect you, but boy, once you get up on the hill here and outside of town, well, some reports of some hard to see places from time to time. It's 0 right now. Wind at 24 miles per hour will make it feel like 24 below. So bundle up. Make sure you have the gloves and a survival kit in your vehicle. You don't want to get stopped out in this kind of weather. Temperatures falling below 0 along Highway 2. Look at Grand Forks, 2 below. Thief River Falls, 2 below, and a lot of those 2 below readings in Bemidji and Wadena as well. Factor in the winds, and we're already to almost 30 below. And these first several hours of the overnight, 4 hours or so, will bring the most dangerous wind chills as we'll still have gusty conditions. Now, here's a look. That wind picking up some snow. Now, real close to the radar site in Mayville, we're seeing the snow on the radar blowing along. But really, there's a lot of blowing snow everywhere across the region where there's some of that fluffy snow up north. It's a little bit more pronounced, and it's been limiting visibilities to under half of a mile at times. So if you're traveling tonight, use caution. Does look like there's warmer air out to the west, and as it pushes in, it'll bring another chance of flaky weather. But tonight, let's worry about that cold, shall we? Setting your forecast into motion, bundle up. We'll be well below 0 by the time we talk again tonight at 10 with wind chills 35 to maybe 40 below in some locations. Now, overnight, the wind starts to taper off a little bit. I pause this at 4:30. If you're walking the iguana, it does look too cold for iguanas. Make sure you keep them inside. Now, we'll have wind chills that'll be dangerous, and the air temperature could be the coldest one of the season for Fargo. So far, the coldest we've been this winter, 17 below. I think we could match that as we go through the deep hours of the overnight. Then as we rise towards sunrise, clouds move in and the temperatures start to warm a little bit. About 10 to 15 below with wind chills down around 20 to 35 below. Bundle up the bus riders with those hats and mittens. It's going to be a cold start to the day. All day long, we'll stay below 0 through the mid-morning hours as the warm air pushes in. A chance of a shot of flakes moving through the valley about drive time home. That'll be our best chance of snow. Temperatures in the single digits all day, and we're not talking about much snow, but it will add to the slippery factor on a cold day. Now, as we take a look at the wind chill advisory, basically everyone has to be concerned about dangerous wind chills. Air temperatures tomorrow at 3 o'clock will be in the single digits, and I think we'll actually rise above these readings as we go into the late afternoon hours. Here's a look at your planner tomorrow. Wow, we get cold overnight, but as we go towards sunrise, we'll start warming up and temperatures in those single digits will feel nice. And another chance tomorrow morning on sunrise time to see, well, like we saw Karen and Dana sharing this from Bijou. Here's a look now at your planning forecast. All right, we're talking Friday, 20 degrees. That's warmer, but the weekend brings cold weather right back into the equation. 13 below on a Valentine's Day morning. Great day to have some chocolates and stay close.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Thanks, Hutch. Later in sports, UND's hockey team goes mile high for a weekend series in Denver. We'll preview.
And coming up next, why miles and miles of streamers were put up at NDSU.